A second terrorist has been killed in the Pampore encounter that's now into its third day. On a Monday, a group of terrorists had entered the government building around 15 kilometers from Srinagar in Kashmir, and security forces have used over 50 rockets, machine guns and explosives to flush out the terrorists. Well, let's go across to Nazir Masoodi, who's been tracking this encounter. Nazir, it's into its third day now. Now a second terrorist has been killed and security forces have entered the building.
Yeah, exactly. They have killed the second militant an hour ago, and it is a success for the army and the special forces, because for last 3 days their priority has been to neutralize militants without any casualty on the security forces side. They have done that, but for last 3 days the way it is a war-like situation here, the amount of rockets, grenades, mortar bombs which have been used on this building to target these militants is really something which has created a spectacle. That is what militants wanted, and they had actually chosen this target despite the fact there was high alert 3 days ago. They chose the 7-story building, and since then they have been holding on. Yesterday evening one militant was killed, and today morning one more militant has been killed, but there's possibility of another militant, third militant, who may be hiding in the upper floor of this 7-story concrete complex. Army's special forces were actually part of the surgical strike, have also been brought in 3 days ago. They are engaged in this operation. The room intervention operation has already started, and that process is going on. According to the army and police sources, they are likely to finish this operation today. They are going to neutralize the third militant as well today. That is their priority, to do it without any casualty. But the challenge for the security agencies is that since this attack has created a huge impact on already fragile situation in the valley, it is a very difficult thing for them, since these are battle-hardened militants who could fight, who could withstand the army assault for last 3 days. When army only yesterday, in one day, army fired 50 rockets on this building, besides dozens of these grenades, used machine gun, used hundreds of kilos of explosives to bring down this building. But it was too strong. It withhold all this attacks on it, and militant could use it as a concrete bunker to target the security forces. But since security army had learned lessons in the earlier operation at the same site 8 months ago, when during a 3-day long encounter, army suffered casualties, including special forces also suffered casualties of 3 officers. This time army didn't repeat those mistakes. They literally demolished that building, destroyed that building with heavy pounding, and eliminated so far 2 militants. But still this gun battle is going on. Room intervention operation is on to neutralize the third militant who is still holding on inside the building.